Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This your boy LC the One, baby. LC the One to be exact, that is. AKA Illmatic 124. And not the motherfucking gang numbers, man. But my actual jersey number I wore when I was in high school. And my warm up jerseys on the back of my motherfucking chair. Right over there. Hey, what's up to my LC Nation, man? My LC gang gang. My LC crew. What's going on out there in the land where you live? You did, but hey, man, I'm back, man, with a somewhat different type of live. Okay, a somewhat different type of live reaction. Okay, and that's me in the background, man. I'm watching some of my old challenges and pranks and stuff, man. Even with Victoria on here and stuff, man. I don't know where the hell she at, man, but she doing her thing. Hopefully, where she at, man. For real, for real. I hope she hit me up someday, somehow. Let me know what's cracking with you, Vicky Lou, for real. But anyway, man, as y'all can see from the title of the vid, man, this particular live reaction, I'm reacting to uh, hold on one second. I'm reacting live to Candace, the Candace Owens show. Okay, now I didn't know nothing about this particular person, this female. She pretty as hell too, by the way. And I didn't know nothing about her, man, until I started watching my old videos. Like I said, I'm watching my old videos right now. And she popped up in an ad. Now, because I was checking my videos because majority of my videos are monetized. If y'all don't know what monetize means that your videos are being paid for, you dig, because it was approved by YouTube and then it was advertiser friendly. Okay? So, I'm sitting here watching, just chilling, you dig. As y'all can see, this is not my normal time of doing anything. I'm off today. Got to work my off day tomorrow. But this is not my normal time of doing stuff because y'all know I normally do stuff in the evening setting. And y'all will see the lights and stuff like that and all that. Okay? But anyway, man, I'm sitting here watching, I think, what was the video I was watching? It was the first time I made a basketball team. Now, this is in my challenges and my pranks. Challenge prank story time playlist. If y'all want to watch the playlist, please watch it, man. And it'll give me some insight. Well, it'll help me out, man, in the long run. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm just trying to get the stage just in case people comment and stuff. I can talk to them. So, but it'll give me some. Watch the ads, like DDG saying right now, man. Watch the ads, man. Let the ads play. If it's too damn long, I can understand you skipping it. But let the ads play, man, for real, so I can get that change, man, because it'll add up. I had called YouTube earlier today, and I was talking about that issue, man, like why I'm not able to see in the AdSense, on the AdSense app, my money being refreshed. Now, the last 3 months is saying the same total. Now, when I look at my videos on the YouTube studio, it's showing something different. It is show that I'm being, like, certain videos are starting to add up, with some of the change and stuff. I'm still new to the AdSense program because, like I said, they stopped the program for me about a year and a half ago because we had to meet new criteria because YouTube changed their format. Okay, they said you gotta have 1,000 subscribers and you gotta have 4,000 watch hours in order for you to be monetized. And monetization means that the advertisers approve your video as well as YouTube so they can run ads on your video so you can make some change off your content. Alright? So I talked to YouTube about it. This is the first time I was able to connect with YouTube in about almost 7-8 months, because normally they answer the phone, but in this particular today they answered the call, okay? Because I had said something on Facebook, and I don't know who watched my Facebook, and that's good because it was disseminated to YouTube. Because I am an artist, man. And I just came out with my 8th record and stuff like that. And I had a time getting that released and stuff and everything in the game. But I'm watching my videos right now, so I'm gonna add Candace, her video to my actual playlist thing on YouTube. Uh, uh, and y'all know I don't do politics like that. I had a friend, her name Chanel Oliver. She did the politics stuff, and I was riding with her, so I was able to listen in on some of the jargon and stuff when she was doing her show and stuff when we was in college. And she later went on and got a job and stuff doing this stuff. Okay, worked for MSNBC. She was out in New York and stuff with Tamara Hall, a local journalist that was here working for WFLD Fox 32. We all went to school for that. Okay, now I was able to learn a little bit about politics through her because she had a show, a political show, and she was gonna have 2 political candidates come on her show, and at that time they was running for the sheriff department here in Illinois, and it was Remus and Baker. Okay, those were the candidates for that show. All right, I mean, yeah, for her show, that particular show that day. Now, that's how I was able to pick up on entertainment. Okay, well, political entertainment through her show. Okay, now let's fast forward. Let me skip. I'm gonna skip to the video because I watched this whole ad. It was an hour-long ad. Now, this is her in the background. Y'all see the picture?
That's why.
Pretty powerful.
And that's where we're at right now, is that we have to have people that understand the fight. They don't understand the cultural elements of it. And I get so frustrated because I'm sitting here and it's like
now, as y'all know, I'm your leading hood reporter, anchor, LC the One. Now y'all know I have LC the One TV and things like that. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I rock, man. Y'all know what I'm about. Okay? But let me stop her talking. Now, I found out a little bit about her. She's a journalist, or she's a commentator. All right, and she's from New York. I didn't hear no accent. She's very well intellectually spoken. Let me say that first and foremost. She is a very intellectual person, and she can speak. She speaks very well, and that's great. Because we want our brothers and sisters to be able to have dialect and they can relate to people. Now, what I'm taking from what she was saying to this guy, Steve Bannon, which he used to be really a part of the Republican Party. I think he still is in some forms and shape. And he's an insurgent, okay? Now, through the middle of the conversation, they start talking about Marxism and stuff like that. I know about it because I study political science. Everybody had to do that in college and stuff like that. We have to study that subject, to graduate. Now, like I said, I am no political science major. I went to broadcasting. I went to broadcasting, but my specific specification in broadcast was sports. As y'all see, I'm doing sports. I want to be a sportscaster. I played basketball. So I'm sticking to my genre of this particular genre of entertainment. It's news and stuff like that. But I do sports. Y'all see what I do, okay? And I'm a musician too, so I'm sticking to those. Now, what led me to do this live is because they said a lot of interesting stuff in this particular debate, I guess, that they were having, her and this guy, Steve Bannon, on her show. Now, I looked her up on YouTube, and it didn't say, it didn't have a Candace Owens show. It said something about you pager. So I guess, I don't know if it's like a type of a YouTube channel that's trying to get money, like for donations for campaign funds and all that stuff. I don't know too much about it, but I just try to give y'all the scoop. But this was an ad that was running on my video, so I had to speak on it real quick. Let me finish playing her. But they was going back and forth. But she's very intellectual, and what I take from it is, now I wanna, if she ever see this, because she did say something interesting. She was like, you know, if people really interested in joining groups and things like that, you know, uh, sometimes having a handout to help your movement or whatever you're trying to do is a good thing. Now she said a woman had noticed her, and she said she was a regular YouTuber, just doing YouTube like me. And I'm a musician and stuff. That's how I started. Now I'm vlogging, and she said a woman recognized her. She said she was a regular YouTuber, you know, probably in college still, cause she's a young woman. I didn't get a chance to look at the whole Wikipedia, but she was saying the woman liked her, and the woman gave her a donation of $5,000, and she said you should keep doing what you're doing, because she said, you know, she wasn't too really much into politics herself, but she got tired, and she's a young American, you know, about my daughter speed, her age, and they frustrated because these kids going to school, they going to college, and then when they come out, there's no jobs, you know, and well, especially for what they went to school for. And then at the same time, when they get the jobs, there's no retirement plan. That's what Steve Bannon was saying. There's no retirement plans for them no more. He said if anybody that's under 30 or just around that age, they know there's no retirement. So that's where it breaks people off into different type of groups. This is like subculture thing. It's breaking them off into factions and stuff. That's what's happening in America. This is what I'm telling you. I'm giving it from a whole nother perspective. It's breaking them off into factions. Then he starts speaking about capitalism and stuff like that, which is private companies that pretty much dictate the labor workforce in America. All right. For instance, like companies like McDonald's, you know, all those, you know, companies like that. And then they got other companies that's very, very private, like private sector. I guess I'm not a political science major, but I'm understanding the jargon. Okay, and you know, me, I'm a part of the Democratic Party. I ain't scared to be bashful and ashamed to say that. I like the Democratic Party, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. You know, even though historically we know the history of the Democratic Party, my cousin was telling me about it, and I did my research on it, and I understand that the time changed though for that party, and it seemed like it's contrasting the Republican Party because now they were somewhat like that, even though they didn't deal with slavery like that. Okay, as you know, I was a fifth president, Abraham Lincoln. He was a Republican, and he abolished slavery. Okay, they don't deal with that. They deal with free people. They want people to be independent. That's what this is now. And Steve Bannon was saying, you know, if these factions keep building up like this, it's going to become a sovereign nation. Now, my brother was telling me something about that before he got incarcerated, and I had to learn what sovereign nation is. It's people they got their own ideologies and stuff like that within a government, and they do their own thing. You know, they got their money. It's like the same thing he said about these private groups, and it went from capitalism now it's going to Marxism and stuff like that. You know, and they dictating and controlling stuff. Somebody was trying to call me, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's always like that, man. But anyway, they probably, I don't know, they probably won't let me get the whole video. But anyway, back to what I was saying, man. Now, I don't normally do this stuff. Y'all know I'm sports minded. I'm going to stick to my genre of music and stuff like that. But every now and then, on the LC1 TV show, I'll pop up and stuff. But I had to go live to bring y'all to school, man, because this was an ad that was on my video, and it was a basketball video. It was a story time about how I made the basketball team in 7th grade. But it was interesting because I was going through the challenges, pranks, story time, checking my videos just to see what type of ads. And then, for you big YouTubers, like if DDG see this, right now, he try to get more revenue because he got bigger responsibilities. And he understand that. He need those ads to be played in his video. Support the advertising and stuff like that because that's what this is all about, man. Everybody just can't click off the ads. It'll help somebody. You're a YouTuber too. You're in the same predicament. One day you may be getting paid if you're not. Support the YouTuber that's give you that content. because they need the money. I need the money so I can build my studio up, get my teeth fixed, and all that stuff. Ain't asking for no handout, but this is what this is about, man. One day you'll be in my shoes, reach one, you pull the next person up so they can be in that situation. Then you do donations, giveaways. That's how people can do that by letting these ads run. Now DDG, one way you can get them ads, don't put non-skippable. Don't press that one. Just put skippable because those are the ones that'll pop up. If you put non-skippable, it's gonna block all the other ones, and it's gonna focus just on that. I learned that because I'm a smaller, like I said, I'm your big homie. I help y'all, man, the best way I can. A lot of people ain't gonna tell you this. Shout out to Damian Cryer, he dropped jewels too. And I seen the intro prank, cause that y'all know the intro prank I did that man with Victoria, but the audio was messed up because I had a lavalier mic, and it was something wrong with the connection that day. But hey, he seen me, Damian Cryer. I ain't no hate. Man, as long as I'm being recognized, that's all I'm saying, man. Because we all trying to do the same thing, But anyway, man, back to what I was saying, man. Now, this young lady, man, she was dropping some facts, and this dude, Steve Bannon, I'm like this, man. I'm not biased to nobody's political affiliation. If you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatever you are, man, if you got, like they saying, this is all about ideas. They want people ideas. America want ideas, man, because we trying to make the country great again. And I'm trying to figure out what, that really means, because I know both of them was talking about it. And how could this new generation understand what that means if they haven't really experienced it or lived it? All right? How could we understand that? Like my generation, the only person that really can understand it is my grandfather. And he's still living and stuff like that. And y'all seen that in my little video and stuff. Because back then, America was great then. Even though we had a lot of issues and stuff, segregation and stuff like that, civil rights. But it was great because, I'm thinking because inflation wasn't an issue. Things was it was cost efficient. Meaning it was, it was affordable. You could afford stuff. My grandfather, they bought houses and stuff like that. It was a different time. My father was telling me, like, man, they used to go get a loaf of bread for 5 cents. And there was a lot of labor jobs here. That's what I guess they saying, about the country trying to be great again. And they trying to follow Trump's thing by, he's saying, we trying to take our labor jobs from the Middle Western civilization and bring it back over to America, the jobs that used to be here. Because they the manufacturer, they making all our products, and we have to, import that stuff here and pay all these taxes and all that stuff, And I try to watch debates, I try to do the best. I'm an entertainer, y'all know what I do. But I'm just trying to pick up on what they were saying because it was an ad that was running in my video, and I seen her, and I was like, man, let me get them going. It's an hour video. It was an hour-long ad, and I was like, I hope I get paid for that. You dig what I'm talking? I'm going to see it in the next couple of days. But anyway, I was like, let me go ahead and give it a shot. Watch this video, man. I mean, I'm chilling. I ain't no production really going on right now. Probably until later on or something. So let me chill and check her out. So I watched the whole video, and I didn't say shh. Because I'd be talking to myself and, to the TV, and I'm just sitting here like, wow, and they and she in like a quarry, like a rock quarry type of area. I don't know, because she caught this dude or something, and she set up her show right there. You can look up this actual video, and I'm gonna leave the link for the video in the description below, and y'all can click on it and stuff. Seems like they had like a base or something, but it's like a rock quarry, like the Flintstones, and that's where the interview is taking place. Now, I'm gonna touch on some more stuff they said. Then we're gonna end this, man, in 20 minutes because I don't want nobody watching this that damn long. But anyway, man, I'm just sitting here just listening to him and stuff, man, and I'm like, basically, like I was saying, like with the Republican Party, the Democrat Party, they changed over time. All right. And the Democrats have become more relatable to the people because they on the ground. You dig what I'm talking about? The Republicans, they like this. They up here, like Bernie said, like when he was saying, like he was describing his sister, how she treats kids. He's like, she treat people like they up here, and we down here. You know what I'm saying? That's the Republicans, they up here because they got all the money. They got private companies. They own a lot of stuff. All right? And the Democrats down here, they own the ground. They always lobbying. They everywhere, man. They got push cord. They got all these different entities, that make up their party. And there's more of them because it's a lot of poor people. That's why the poor people join the Democrats, because they ain't got no money, you know, to kick it with the Republicans like that, you know. That's why the Republican Party gets slandered so much and defamated so much because they consider to be cheap. If I could say it like that in a good way, I'm just basically how I'm assessing and how I see stuff, in my opinion. They cheap people. They don't like to pay for nothing. The corporation that you work for, I don't want to slander my company, but I know based off of, what we going through right now. Right now, we fighting the unions and stuff just to get money increases. We got women on these jobs, man. They got children. My daughter, luckily, I hustle in those times. We don't get the 401k dollar for dollar match. That's obsolete for us, like they saying. There's no real retirement plans, so it deter people, that want to work with these companies. And then they go off into their factions, they form up, and then he said it starts building socialism, and the country don't want that. But people be separated. They want to still to be a togetherness thing, whether you're in these big groups, the Democrats or the Republicans. All right, so that's what I'm taking from it. But basically, it seemed like they hired her, and they blowing her up because she can relate to people by her being a commentator. She a conservative. She's not with either group. So I'm just saying, they using her to relate to the urban community, the minorities and stuff. And she trying to wake people up with the message, trying to get out there on the ground as an advocate, for the Republican Party. But that's like impossible now. It's not impossible, but it's impossible. It's a lot of poor people, and the majority of them Democrats. And the Democrats stay on the ground every day, around people every day. That's why majority of the country is Democratic. And the private, I guess the private sector is the ones that's, in all these other top big states that make and produce everything. Houston, all the big time places. And they classify them as this type of state. This is a Republican state. That's a Democrat state because these the corporations, these the workers. That's basically how you look at it. The Republicans, they're the corporations, and they hire the workers. Those are the states to sell their stuff, work, get their money. It's like a pimp thing. Y'all know my whole swag, pimping. You dig what I'm talking about? You go work, you give me the money, and I do everything. I take care of everything else. And you don't get. I give you what I feel like you should have. That's pimping. So yeah, man, I just had to touch on this, man, because I seen a young woman on the ad, and she could be like my daughter or something, and I had to comment on it. But if any of y'all, man, if y'all ever want to donate to me, man, it'll be greatly appreciated because y'all know how I am. And I'm not no scammer, man, for real. To my little homeboy, man, for real. Straight up and down, I still got you, cuz. I still got you, like I said, man. This has been hard times, for real. But I got you. Surely, maybe this week coming up, I'm going to give you some more of that change that I owed you, man, for that, when you won the contest and stuff. I gave him like $60 already, and I promised him 100. So I try to keep my promises and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Hey, this your boy LC the One, baby. LC the One to be exact, that is AKA Illmatic 124, and not the motherfucking gang numbers, man. But my actual jersey number I wore when I was in high school, and my warm-up jerseys on the back of my motherfucking chair right over there. Like I always say, man, keep it pimping and avoid slipping, because they will get your mother. And she said Black America is now watching C-SPAN. Somebody one of these damn toll companies keep trying to call me. Cause he said he wanted her to go on C-SPAN, and she just killed all that. She was like, Black America not watching C-SPAN. You did for real, for real. That's what I said. They trying to use her, but they hire her to relate to the urban community because they try to make America great with their ideologies again and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, like I always say, man, keep it pimping and avoid slipping because they will get your motherfucking ass if you slip on that motherfucking banana peel. You dig what I'm talking about, man? And like I always say, man, trust me, God, I'm going. Before we leave, shout out to my LC Nation, my LC gang, my LC crew. I need y'all to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, man, and most importantly of all, man, subscribe to my YouTube channel, man, and turn the notification bell button on. Ding! To get more exclusive dope content from Pimp Play Against Hustle, all about minds, man. And like I always say, man, trust remember, God, we're going to 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Church now. So now we're finna resume back to the regular broadcasting. Y'all see something later. Church in now.
There you have it, guys. Candace and Bannon show live from Law. Thank you guys for watching.